love and positive vibes. And to the new subscribers and the returning ones, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in this channel. Now today, we are going to look at Jamaican beauties. Did you know that Jamaica has been chosen as one of the countries with the most beautiful people in the universe? Are you surprised? You should not be surprised because I've been talking about this in almost all my videos. We talked about Jamaicans having brains and beauty. Jamaicans are talented both in brain and beauty. We have seen great women emerging as Miss World, and they are from Jamaica. Actually, Jamaica has won 4 Miss World titles in a row. And the only country that have got more Miss World titles than Jamaica are Venezuela and India. And those are quite large countries compared to Jamaica. Meaning that Jamaica, if it had population like that one of Venezuela or India, it would have had more Miss World titles. And therefore, these women who have won the Miss World titles, they don't just win because of the beauty, the outside physique, they win because of the brain and beauty. And therefore, you'll find that Jamaicans, apart from being beautiful, they have the brain. And we are going to listen to this video where Jamaicans were appointed as a country with the most beautiful people on the whole universe. Have a look at this.
Here is a top 10 list of the most attractive people from island nations according to modern beauty standards. 10 is Vanuatu, which is a Melanesian island, and it is known for having extremely athletic people, incredible builds, tan skin, and an all-round beautiful look. They have distinct indigenous beauty, they have long dark hair, as well as incredible unique features that are considered attractive and not found in many parts of the world. In fact, Western agencies, specifically from the USA, have targeted this island nation to get models because they are so attractive and unique looking as well. 9 is Fiji, which is a mix of Melanesian, Polynesian and South Asian countries. They have a golden brown complexion, and with many countries, when you have more diverse genetics, you get more attractive people on average because your gene pool is more differed and you're not going to have similar genes. They're also known for having wavy hair and powerful, striking physiques, like a lot of island nations. 8 is a country that I've been to, and it's the home of Rihanna. It is Barbados, where there is a mix of Caribbean and European ancestry, and often this creates very attractive people. Obviously, this isn't always a good thing because the reasons that Europeans might be there is not necessarily positive. However, it has created some very attractive people that are there to this day. They've got smooth skin, they're usually quite tall, and they have extremely vibrant and bubbly personalities. Trust me, they are so nice in Barbados. 7 is Malta, where they have Arab, Italian and Spanish ancestry, which once again is quite a diverse mix and creates quite attractive people. Malta is obviously a small island in Europe, but it's a very popular tourist destination, and you do also get some very attractive locals in a place like Malta. 6 is Mauritius, which has a mix of Chinese, Indian, French and European ancestry. I've been to Mauritius myself, and I've got to say that people look extremely distinct. They also have Indian influence as well. So you get this mix that doesn't exist in any other part of the world. People are quite tall, they're very slim, they're very slender, and they keep themselves in good condition. They have very good skin tone, and they are seen as some of the most attractive people in Africa. 5 is a similar place. It's the Seychelles, where they're known for having a tropical look, and tropical is always seen as exotic. Exotic means attractive in a lot of cases, especially when you are in good shape, unique, and look appealing to most people. This is what it is like in the Seychelles. 4 is Samoa, and if you've ever seen Samoan rugby players, you'd understand why they are in this list. Sometimes they are quite big, but they're extremely muscular. They've got incredible structure, they have good skin, and they have good jawlines as well. This applies for both men and women. They often have symmetrical faces, and they also have very interesting tattoos. Basically, every single Samoan you're going to meet has some kind of cultural tattoo that is very interesting, and it kind of sharpens up their appearance. The Rock and Roman Reigns are both known for having Samoan ancestry, and there are a lot of very good-looking, strong people that are from Samoa. 3 is St. Lucia, which is a mix of African ancestry and French ancestry. The French seem to get absolutely everywhere for some reason, but they are extremely attractive people there as well. They have defined bone structure, good cheek bones. They also have a very interesting skin tone, which is that golden brown texture. They often have light eyes, and they're also known for their seductiveness in St. Lucia. Be careful when you're out there, lads. 2 is Cape Verde, or Cape Verde, depending on how you want to say it. They have a mix of African and Portuguese ancestry, and if you know anything about Portuguese ancestry, it's also extremely mixed with Arabic, with European, with North African. It's extremely mixed up, so when you have an already mixed up genetic mixing with African genetics, which are also extremely mixed up, you're going to create more attractive people, which is the case in this country. They often dominate beauty pageants. They are recognized all around the world for their beauty, and many modeling agencies and scouts go over to this nation to recruit some incredible looking people. Number 1 on this list, a country that I absolutely love myself and I've been to, it is Jamaica, with a mix of Chinese, with a mix of British, Indian and African descent. It's a complete mix up. You get white Jamaicans, you get black Jamaicans, you get Chinese Jamaicans, Indian Jamaicans, but you have extremely varied genetics around the country. The people are absolutely lovely in Jamaica. They have incredible physiques. The women specifically have great curves, which a lot of guys obviously like, and they are seen as a very universally attractive nation. In fact, when you mix a Jamaican person with another nation, you usually get some of the most attractive people on the planet. Anyway, that's the top 10 list of the island nations that are considered the most attractive according to global beauty standards. So let me know if you agree with this list and where you would put in this list.
Now, I know you're wondering, how was Jamaica selected? Of course, Jamaica deserves the title, because I am going to give you some details that will convince you that Jamaica qualifies to have this title. First of all, Jamaican women have been on the forefront as brand ambassadors to large companies like DHL, FedEx, Hawaii, Scotiabank, and Citibank. These are great organizations, and Jamaican women have been appointed to be brand ambassadors in these companies. Apart from that, Jamaican women have been modeling all over the world and have won attention of the whole world when it comes to modeling. Top brands choose Jamaican as their models. We have mentioned the top brands like DHL, FedEx, Hawaii, Scotiabank, and Citibank. They have chosen Jamaicans as their top models. Now, Jamaica has produced great women and great beauties, both men and women. And I'm going to show you, it's not just women who are beautiful in Jamaica, even men are handsome in Jamaica. Let us go through great women who have been recognized all over the universe because of their beauty. Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell, in 1987, she appeared in the cover of British Vogue as the first black cover girl since 1966. So this is a woman from Jamaica who won herself a title and got to the cover of British Vogue. And British Vogue is not just another magazine, it's a great brand that has chosen this Jamaican woman. In 1988, Naomi also appeared in the black model, actually the first black model to appear on the cover of French Vogue. And in 1999, she appeared on the cover of American Vogue in September as the first black model to appear there. So this is a woman who has featured in several countries as a beauty. She appeared in a cover magazine in British, in America, and also in French. And this shows that all these people from the 3 different countries recognized the beauty of this woman from Jamaica. Apart from Naomi Campbell, we have other great women in Jamaica that have proved to the world that Jamaica surely produces great beauties in the whole world. We have Grace Jones. Grace Jones was not just a fashion icon, she was a musician. And Grace Jones is actually a born Jamaican. She was born in Spanish Town in 1948. I'm going to put her photo there so that you can see the woman we are talking about. So she was born in 1948, moved to America together with her parents, and Rita went to Paris, and in these two countries, she pursued her career in modeling and music, and she did extraordinarily well that she has appeared in great celebrities in the world, in their work, in acting, in music, and in modeling. So Grace Jones is a woman whom we celebrate today, who has taken Jamaica to the next level by actually winning titles outside Jamaica, in America, and also Rita in Paris. Now we have other women in Jamaica who have been on the front line in the fashion industry and modeling. Here are some of the women that have won titles who are actually either born in Jamaica or born outside Jamaica, but they have Jamaican brand. Guys, we have Carol Joan Crawford. Actually, she is Carol Joan Crawford. She was the Miss World in 1976 winner, and she was a great woman who has actually featured in very many titles all over the world. Then we have Nadia Willis, known for her Miss World title and her great work in high fashion in the early 2000s, and she actually featured in several modeling companies, and therefore we have several women from Jamaica who have won themselves titles as beautiful women. Then we have Williams and Alicia Balk, who actually were recognized because of their beauty and gained success in the 2000s and 2010s respectively. Tyson Beckford also is among the women that are recognized because of their beauty, and also we have Jordan Dunn and Naomi Campbell, I had talked about her, have always taken pride in their Jamaican roots, and actually these women were in British and American model industry. They have been modeling in British and America. I've mentioned Nadia, I've mentioned Janelle Williams, I've mentioned Alicia Balk, I've mentioned Carol Joan Crawford, and other great women who have come from Jamaica and have proved to the whole world that they are beautiful and great women. And recently, they are the current women like Tammy Williams and Kai Newman, taking lead in the runway in Paris and New York. So Jamaica has not stopped producing beauty. It is still producing beauties in the world, and they are recognized all over the world because of their brains, because of their beauty, because of their aggressiveness, and they have gone ahead to win great titles that have made us to recognize them and actually to recognize Jamaica as a country with the most beautiful women in the whole world. They have taken also the fashion industry in storm. Jamaica has taken the fashion industry in storm. We have talked about the fashion in Jamaica, and we can actually see the great genes that these women have gotten from Jamaica by the way Jamaicans dress and the way they carry themselves at different occasions, proving that they are fashion conscious people. Now, the men of Jamaica are not also left behind. We have seen movies like The Top Boy, where they have taken Jamaican actors, men actors, and you know that in movies, you cannot just be taken if you don't have special looks, because they want these actors to attract people all over the world so that they can be able to watch the movie. So Jamaican men are not left behind. And we have seen Jamaican men featuring in great brands all over the world as great icons, as great beauty, as great talents all over the world. So we are talking about Jamaican beauties, and actually Jamaica has proved to have the title, the country with the most beautiful people in the whole universe. Thank you once again for watching us. See you during the next video. Bye bye and God bless.